Kentucky lawmakers may become the first to impose a new tax on opioids. Kentucky's Governor, Republican Matt Bevin, joins us now. Governor, your critics say, look, you're going to impose this 25-cent per dose tax on opioids. But the critics say, A, that has very little impact, 25 cents is nothing, and B, it does not address the fentanyl problem, and fentanyl is the real killer in the opioid crisis. Your response, Governor?
I would agree in some measure with those critics. This was not an idea that I proposed. It came out of our legislature. Bear in mind, I don't think they even anticipated the fact that the vast majority of people that are receiving these are receiving them through Medicaid. I'm not sure that CMS would do anything other than consider this a provider tax, which is not allowed. I don't think it would result in nearly the financial intake that some were hoping for. They were hoping that this would raise money to pay for other programs that perhaps government doesn't have the money and shouldn't be funding. So these are the kind of things that happen during budget sessions. But the fentanyl and carfentanil problem is absolutely critical. This is a synthetic drug. It's coming in from China. We know this to be a fact. China trade issues and what does come and does go is topical based on what you've been discussing on the metallurgical front. There are a lot of things and hard decisions that we need to make as it relates to our trade relations with China.
But you will sign the 25-cent per dose tax?
No.
You won't?
I don't think it's a good idea.
Really?
I really don't. This is not something I proposed. I don't think it will raise the money that it's expected to raise. Okay. It won't. Most people don't pay at the point of purchase for these drugs. It's different than, say, a tobacco tax where you pay when you buy it and you have a general direct result in health benefits. That's one of the arguments for raising the tax on something like that. This is a very different animal. I think it seemed like an obvious target. I'm not sure that I think it was well intended. I'm not sure that it was well thought out. We've got a huge opioid problem in Kentucky and in America. Last year in America, 64,000 people overdosed and died, and the vast majority from opioid-related drugs. And in Kentucky, last year, we did have a tremendous amount of these pills dispensed. 359 million of these pills for 4.5 million people. So 79 pills for every man, woman, and child. It, again, would seem to be a lot of low-hanging fruit, but I don't think this is the right way to go at addressing this. We did pass,
Governor, we didn't know
a 3-day limit.
79 pills for every adult in the great state of Kentucky.
No, every man, woman, and child. Every individual in this state. It is
surely.
And it's not unique to us, Stuart.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Governor, but surely that's the way to go. You can't be prescribing that volume of opioids to that population. Surely you attack that as opposed to a 25-cent tax.
Absolutely, which is why what I did fight for and what we did pass and what I did sign last year, which is just now going into effect, is the fact that in Kentucky we have only a 3-day limit on the initial prescription of opioids. It is the lowest in the nation by far. What we know from the CDC is that people who become addicted after 5 continuous days of use of this drug, and then it becomes a hockey stick of addiction. So why would we prescribe more than 5 days anywhere? And I would submit, why get even to that danger zone, which is why in Kentucky it's a 3-day limit. These are the things that, in my estimation, are the way to attack this epidemic, and it is an epidemic. Taxing it on the back end, I'm not sure is such a good idea.
Governor Bevin, thank you very much for being with us this morning on an extremely important subject about which you are doing something. We appreciate that, sir. Thank you.